the most asked question is, when are you coming back to the Philippines?
Are we going to visit George and Lucy? Where's Peanut?
When is your wedding? And when is your family coming to visit the Philippines?
Ooh, good morning from a freezing cold, -3 degrees Austria. We are here in my little hometown where I grew up in Austria, and we are going for a morning walk to answer some questions that you guys asked yesterday on Nelly's Instagram account.
Yeah.
By the way, if you don't follow Nelly, Instagram account is in right here. So close to hitting 100k on Instagram. So head on over, give her a follow, give her a like, send her a message. She really appreciates it and replies to pretty much every single message.
I try.
So Nelly, we got a bunch of questions,
Yes.
a bunch of very prominent questions. There were a few questions that were asked like dozens and dozens of times.
Yeah.
And we decided to answer those questions today here on this vlog.
Yeah, we haven't done an update video in a very long time with a little Q&A session. So I thought, okay, now is the time because we have seen the comments. We read your comments, we see the messages, and we see there are some questions we have to answer. How is life going?
Okay, question number one, how's life going? Chaotic. Life is very, very chaotic, as you have seen in the past few vlogs, because originally we left the Philippines to travel for just like 28 days, and it keeps getting extended by the craziness going on in the world right now. And life is good. I'm really happy to be with family, and I'm really happy to see friends. I'm starting to really miss Manila though. Starting to miss the routine, the daily life that we have in Manila, you know, the good healthy routines. And yeah, I'm missing Manila. I'm missing my coffee shop runs. It's a different pace, a different life here in Austria. You have to slow down a little bit, especially when you're out in the country.
Literally nothing around here.
The closest coffee shop is a 30-minute drive away from here. So I actually bought an espresso machine just so I could have my flat white here in Austria. But yeah, it's really nice to be at home by my parents. My mom cooks for me every day. My dad makes breakfast for me every day. I just get up and I'm there. There's nothing to do. So yeah, you slow down and you relax. We've taken an absolute abstinence from alcohol to stay healthy. So life is chaotic, good, happy, but missing Manila. Yeah.
By the way, guys, we are currently standing in front of a farm,
Yes.
and in there are some cows, and usually the cows are out in the field,
Yeah.
and you
So-
can come here and buy your milk.
Exactly. There's a milk dispenser here where you just put in the coins and you get a liter of milk. These are actually quite happy cows right now. They're indoors, but they get to roam around outside, and they eat.
Let's have a look quickly.
Yeah, they eat grass. They're grass-fed cattle, so really happy cows.
And this is how it looks. Here you put in the money or the card, and here you get the milk. Freshly squeezed out of these cows.
They're so cute.
Hello. Hi.
Nelly, question number 2.
Yes.
Are we going to visit George and Lucy?
Very frequently asked question, since we are in Europe and we are just a 2-hour plane ride away from George and Lucy, but the answer is unfortunately no. Travel is a complicated thing right now, and George and Lucy are about to have their child within like maybe today or this week or next week, so we don't really want to add stress to the situation as well. But the good news is we're going to FaceTime soon. We are in touch with them literally every day, so we have a WhatsApp group, and you know, we just text every day, so we are still close, still communicating on a daily basis, and of course we miss them, but we'll definitely visit them once the baby's there and they're like settled.
Especially now during COVID, you know, George and Lucy have to kind of isolate from the outside world, because if they have to go into hospital to give birth to the child and one of them gets COVID, it's really bad. So they are isolating as much as possible. So it wouldn't be fair for us to even, you know, offer to come and then sit in a plane and have so much contact. So yeah, in the future, 100% sure, but for now it doesn't make sense.
Mike, what country are we going to visit next?
We are currently planning a very, very special trip. A very, very special location that we're going to be visiting. And I don't want to spoil it, I want it to be a surprise. But we're going to be flying in the next few days. And we're both super, super excited for this. And I think it's going to be some really amazing content going to be coming out of that. And you guys are going to enjoy that. I know you guys are going to enjoy it. I know we're going to enjoy it. And it's going to be the last step before one of the upcoming questions that are going to be asked.
Yes, the most asked question is, when are you coming back to the Philippines?
And the answer is very soon. It is imminent. That's how soon it is. It is so soon that the next country visiting, the flight back to Manila, will be going from that country to Manila.
Yeah, directly.
Unless I don't know, Robocop Cron variant pops up somewhere.
We don't want to jinx it,
Yeah,
okay?
I don't want to jinx
it's
it.
enough,
Knock on wood.
enough of,
Yeah.
being stuck and not being able to go anywhere.
Before Daft Punk Cron comes. Here's just an indicator of how cold it is. This is a blank sheet of ice. Solid frozen block of ice.
Yeah, it is. It's really cold, and we are not happy about the cold.
No,
to be
not
honest,
too happy about it.
I miss the warm weather. I miss the warm people. I miss the smiles. I miss the good vibes. I mean, yeah, Austria is beautiful. We saw the comments, and you guys really appreciated the content that we did here. But we just feel a little bit happier in the Philippines.
Yeah. And with that being said, content-wise, we are still going to do a street food video here, Austrian street food. We are going to go up a mountain with Ralph, which is actually happening tomorrow.
And we have a special event on Sunday
Yes.
that we will share very soon.
We're not going to spoil anything about that.
No, it's really, we're super excited about it.
And then a lot of people requested that we also do kind of something about the sound of music. We're kind of looking into that right now.
Yeah.
And obviously a tour of Vienna.
Yes.
So many have been requesting that, so we'll definitely still do that before we travel.
And skiing.
Skiing, yes. So much to do, so little time.
Yeah. Okay, what you see in the background here is a Vierkanthof. So it's a farm that is basically a square, and it is open in the middle. It's a very old, traditional form of farmhouses here in Austria. Well, this is getting renovated, but this is how farms look in Austria.
Yeah. All right, Nelly, next question.
Yes.
Where's Peanut?
Where is Peanut? Peanut is in our condo with Taco, with our friends. We miss her so much, and I'm not happy that we are away for so long, but she's in good hands. She gets a lot of cuddles, a lot of love, and she has a playmate. I mean, I can quickly show you here. This is Taco, this is Peanut.
They're so cute together.
Yeah. Aww. So as you guys see, she has a playmate, she's not alone, and we're so happy to hug her once we are back. Okay, Mike, what do you think of when you feel down?
What do I think of when I feel down? Is that like, what do I do to stop myself from being down?
Yeah, I think so.
I like to think of the positive things in life, the things that I appreciate in life, the things I'm happy I have, the people I'm happy I have. And as Barney Stinson once said, when I'm sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. I just try to think of the positive things in life and try to think of what is the cause of me being sad? What is the actual root? Why am I sad? And most of the times you'll realize that it's not really worth being sad about.
Yeah. And sometimes when I feel down, I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for, and I try to visualize, where I want to be, in what kind of state of mind I want to be, how it feels like. And if you set a goal and say, oh, I want to do this once I have overcome that, it's much easier to focus on the good, on the positive outcome.
Yeah, and if I can give one advice to anybody out there, never compare yourself to other people.
Yeah.
It's never good.
Don't compare yourselves to us.
No.
Yeah, that's
No,
very
no.
important to communicate
Yeah,
as well.
you know, everybody has their issues, everybody has their problems, and very few people share to the outside what problems or what issues or what thoughts or what things they have that are distracting them in life. So never compare yourself to other people. People like to just put the good sides of their life out there, not the negative sides. So social media is something very, very dangerous. Just focus on yourself, don't focus on other people.
Yeah. And something that we did during this trip is just basically, you know, leave the phone in the car or just not have it available all times, because we, you know, grab our phone automatically, and it was just, for us, it was good to take a break, to take a step back and be fully in the moment. I haven't posted many Instagram stories from our South Africa trip, also not that many videos, although we spent quite a time there, and it was so good just to, you know, enjoy the moment and not enjoy the phone. Yeah. Okay, next question. What camera gear do we use?
Oh, that's a good question. So our main filming vlogging camera is the Sony a7S III paired with a VidMic Pro Plus microphone. That's like our main setup. Everything linked in the description down below. It's Amazon links. We get a little bit of a kickback when you use them. So if you're looking for gear, please use those links.
Yeah.
Okay, Nelly, very interesting question up next. What are your favorite songs right now?
Favorite songs right now? Of course, Chet Faker. We're huge fans of Chet Faker. We listen to Chet Faker, I think, every day. We listen to a lot of jazz. So we just have a jazz playlist. We also listen to French music, French cafe music, because it relaxes us. And we also listen to our vlog music. We have a whole playlist for you guys. It will pop up right here. And it's also linked in the description box down below. Because we get asked so much about the music that we use in our vlogs that we decided to dedicate a channel to it. So if you want, you can subscribe, and you can just, I think, how long is it, Mike?
Oh, it's 2 hours.
2
yeah,
hours.
almost 2
so
hours.
when you're at home and you want to listen to, you know, Making It Happen, Good Vibes music from our vlogs, you can just hit play and it will run for like 2 hours in the background. So yeah.
Also, so basically that channel was the Making It Happen Shorts channel. We just changed it to Making It Happen Music because we didn't have time to do all these short videos.
Yeah, and we also have shorts now on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't need a dedicated channel for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, also we're going to put on there just like playlists for different situations, because I have different kind of playlists that I listen to when we are hanging out with friends, or when I'm trying to learn for my pilot's license, when I'm trying to relax on a date night. So I'll put all of that music together in playlists. I'll do like 1 or 2 per week, so you guys can just listen to it. I actually wanted to do also a Christmas playlist.
Yeah.
I'll do that for next year.
Yes.
I'll do that for next year. But definitely head on over there, subscribe, watch the playlist that's online now. It's just very chill. You can just have it running in the background, and yeah. I also bought a ton of amazing B-roll from our travels through Palawan and Bicol, everywhere in the Philippines.
And titles and artists.
Exactly.
In the video as
So
well.
it's not just good music. If you have a TV hanging in your living room, you have amazing like B-roll footage from the Philippines running in the background, which is really nice.
Okay, and another one that is very, very high in demand when it comes to the questions. When is your wedding? And when is your family coming to visit the Philippines?
So that's a 2-part question, and it belongs together. Our wedding is as soon as our family can visit us in the Philippines.
Yeah.
Right now, only foreigners that have a long stay visa like us can travel back to the Philippines. If you guys saw a few weeks ago, we got a permanent residency visa. That's why we did this whole trip, because we're able to come home to the Philippines again. But tourists are not permitted, foreign tourists. So we have to wait till tourism opens again for foreigners in the Philippines, and then we can set a date, and then we can make plans. I'm hoping that it's 2022, but it just really depends on the world.
So. Yeah.
It depends on what's going to happen, you know. Safety still has the utmost priority. So we have to put our own personal interests aside and concentrate on getting the world back to where it needs to be.
But we spoke a lot about the Philippines with our friends and family, and they are super excited to visit. I know that my cousins were already looking for flights, and I said, whoa, wait, you can't even enter the country, you have to wait. Yeah, because they just saw our footage as well on the vlogs, and everybody is super excited because we shared our experiences. And yeah, it's going to be amazing once they can travel to the Philippines.
Alright guys, thank you for submitting the questions once again. Nelly's Life, underline on Instagram. Give her a follow right now. I'll wait while you do it. Thank you very much. Head on over to Making It Happen Music and give us a subscribe, and you know, add the video to watch later or
To your playlist.
to your playlist, or yeah, exactly.
Let us know how you like it in the comments.
Yes, let us know how you like the idea of having our music and our playlist ready there for you to listen to. It's kind of a passion project of ours because we love and enjoy music, and I guess once we have it set up as a playlist on YouTube, we can just listen to our music casually like that as well.
And you can also just, you know, when you're on the video and you like one song a lot, you can just put on a timestamp and say, oh yeah, that's my favorite song, or this one relaxes me, or whatever.
All right guys, we're gonna finish our walk now. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. Remember to stay awesome,
be positive,
and make it happen.
bye.
Bye.